Welcome to this presentation on fall armyworm disease mapping and mobile apps. In this presentation, we will explore the use of technology to combat the fall armyworm, a pest that has been devastating crops across the globe. Our focus will be on mapping the spread of the disease and developing mobile apps to help farmers and agricultural experts monitor and manage its impact. Let's get started. Let's begin by understanding the life cycle of the fall armyworm. As you can see on this slide, the fall armyworm goes through 4 stages: eggs, larvae, pupa, and moth. The eggs are inlaid in large masses, which can contain hundreds of eggs. Once hatched, the larvae feed on the leaves and stem of plants, causing significant damage. As they grow, the larvae enter the pupa stage, during which they undergo metamorphosis and transform into adult moths. The moths then lay egg and the cycle begins again. It's important to understand the life cycle of the fall armyworm to effectively control and manage its impact. On slide 3, now that we understand the life cycle of the fall armyworm, let's take a closer look at the problem it possesses. As you can see on this slide, there are 4 major issues we need to address. First, in 2020, the fall armyworm caused damage to over 8,000 hectares of crops in the Philippines. Second, the top 4 corn-producing regions in the country are infested with the pest. Third, farmers are experiencing a yearly loss of around 20% of their corn crops due to fall armyworm damage. And finally, the cost of this damage is significant, with lost revenue estimated at around 18 Philippine pesos per kilogram of corn. So, next slide. Fortunately, there are solutions to combat the fall armyworm. As shown on this slide, we have developed a 4-step approach to effectively manage and mitigate the impact of the pest. The first step is to scan for the pest. We use image recognition software to detect the presence of fall armyworm in the captured images. Third, we involve agricultural experts and farmers in the validation process to ensure the accuracy of the detected cases. And finally, we map the infestation using GIS technology to monitor the spread of the pest and identify hotspots for targeted interventions. By implementing this 4-step approach, we can effectively manage and mitigate the impact of the fall armyworm. So, on our 5th slide, we will be discussing the services and features of the fall armyworm disease reporting and mapping app. The app includes a report for button, which allows users to report any sightings of the fall armyworm in their area. This feature is essential in tracking the spread of the disease and identifying new infestations. When using the report for features, users are asked to provide information about the sighting, such as the barangay, date, message, and upload image button to help confirm the infestation. Once submitted, the report is then recorded and saved in the system's database, allowing users to view their previous report using the list of records feature. Slide 6. Competitive analysis is an important part of any software development process. As you can see on this slide, we have analyzed some of the key competitors in the fall armyworm mapping and monitoring space. This analysis allows us to understand what features and functionalities they offer and where our software can differentiate itself. By staying informed on the competition, we can continue to improve and evolve our software to better meet the needs of our users. Slide 7. So, why now? There are several compelling reasons why the fall armyworm mapping and monitoring app is necessary. Firstly, corn is a staple crop and significant source of nutrition for many Filipinos. However, the threat of fall armyworm infestation is putting this vital crop at risk, which could have serious implications for zero hunger initiatives. Our software helps to improve crop management practices and protect this essential crop, aligning with the goal of responsible consumption and production. Slide 8. Understanding the market of potential for fall armyworm mapping and monitoring app is crucial to its success. As you can see on this slide, we have identified the total available market to be 96 charted cities in the Philippines. Our serviceable available market is estimated to be 80%, representing a significant market opportunity. However, we recognize that not all these cities will require our software. Our serviceable obtainable market is estimated to be 45 highly urbanized cities, representing around 60% of our sum. This represents a more realistic estimation of our potential market and allows us to be better focus our efforts on those cities that are likely to benefit from our software. On slide 9, let's take a look at our business model for the fall armyworm mapping and monitoring app. Our software will be offered as a service and will have several key features, including the ability to report for infestation and track previous cases. To access these features, users will be required to subscribe to one of our subscription plans. Our subscription plans will be affordable and flexible, allowing users to choose the plan that best suits their needs and budget. In this way, we can ensure that our software remains accessible to all those who need it, while also generating revenue to support ongoing development and improvement.